everyone, this is Allison Hill, and this is Rockin' Review. So today I'm going to do an album review. I apologize, I haven't done one in a while. But this one today is Point 5, The Gray Chapter by Slipknot. And it was released October 21st. And I'm just going to give a little background of the band, even though you might know a lot about them. They're from Des Moines, Iowa, and their genre is heavy metal, nu metal. I did watch an interview recently with Corey Taylor saying that he actually does consider them heavy metal more than nu metal. And on Facebook, they consider themselves metal, but definitely heavy metal is what they are known for and what he wants to be known for. So let's get started on the album. So the first track is X1X. I did a review on this actually already. It's just an intro track. You can definitely hear Slipknot in this song. But to me, it's nothing special. It's very dark and intense lyrics, but the lyrics towards the end are a little bit repetitive. That's where I didn't really like it as much. I heard it again, and it's still okay to me. So I give it a 7 out of 10. And it is my least favorite track on the album, but it is just an intro, so I do understand where people are coming from. So the second track on the album is Sarcastrophe. I love the music in the beginning. You're able to hear that old Slipknot sound, and it has intense lyrics and music that fans absolutely love, like me. The vibe in this song is awesome, and it leaves you wanting more of this on this album, and I gave this a 10 out of 10, because this is exactly what I really wanted to hear. So the third track on the album is AOV. Feels like a continuation, actually, of the previous track, Sarcastrophe, which is awesome. I love how it has the same feeling from the song before, so it's kind of continuing. It's extremely intense. You get to hear Corey Taylor singing, and that flows really well with the rest of the song. So I give AOV a 9 out of 10. So the fourth track on the album is The Devil and I, which a lot of people know. Gives you a little different feel, actually, from the song before, but still you can tell it's Slipknot. It does have a little bit of like a Stone Sour feel. A lot of people also have said in the past, a couple weeks. But you can, tell that Slipknot, is definitely pouring all of their soul into this. Having Corey's vocals mixed with the heavier sound is also really great. This song continues to build, and I love how the feeling of that is. So I give The Devil and I a 10 out of 10. Number 5 on the album is Killpop. Love the feeling behind this song. It's about a story of a girl and his intense relationship with her. Starts out with him singing softer, and then towards the end, it turns out really intense. And you understand the whole meaning behind it. So you can definitely tell the story of the song. So I give Killpop a 9 out of 10. So number 6 on the album is Skeptic. Again, it has the intense sound, it has the intense lyrics. This song is where you get to hear that the lyrics are mostly toward Paul Gray's death. You can feel their pain as these lyrics, with these lyrics and how much they miss him. And I think that it's beautiful. It's definitely intense, but you can definitely, what the lyrics are about, and they're about Paul Gray. And I give Skeptic a 10 out of 10. So for number 7, I believe it's called Lech. I'm not really sure. Definitely angry, intense lyrics on this one. Not afraid to hide any of their emotions within this song. The verses sound like chanting in a way, and it adds more intensity to the lyrics. So this song is definitely angry and intense. So I give Lech a 9 out of 10. Number 8 on the album is Goodbye. It's an incredible song with lyrics that just make you feel everything Slipknot has and is going through. This is most likely about Paul Gray's death, and Corey Taylor sings, one of the lines is, "Maybe we can all recognize a moment of sadness." That is just so intense with that lyric. And the song just keeps building. all the way up towards the end, which is heavier. I rate Goodbye 10 out of 10, and I also rate it as my favorite track on the album. Number 9 is Nomadic. It's a mixture of screaming and singing, actually. It's a great contrast between the two. Intense feeling behind the song, great guitar solo in the middle, similar to some of their older songs with the type of music that it sounds like. So I give Nomadic a 9 out of 10. Number 10 on the album, The One That Kills the Loop. The sound is on the same idea as the previous song, Nomadic. There's great deep lyrics. Reminds me actually a little of Five Finger Death Punch, which I definitely think it does. So I give The One That Kills the Least a 9 out of 10. Number 11 is Custer. Another song that has that old Slipknot sound. Read that the song actually has references to George Custer, who was in the Civil War, and it talks about his cruelty that he had, which I thought was really interesting, the history reference. So it's an interesting song, actually, with that historic reference. So I give Custer a 9 out of 10. So number 12 on the album is Be Prepared for Hell. It's a short song. It has creepy lyrics, and the sound is really creepy. Sounds like it's actually being read as a poem. And it fits into the theme of most of the songs, I feel, on the album. So I give Be Prepared for Hell an 8 out of 10. Number 13 is The Negative One. The previous song flows actually right into this, which I thought was a really cool idea. And the sound and the music of it are very much Slipknot. And it has some references actually to Satanism, which is really, makes sense, I guess, for them. Very intense lyrics. So I give The Negative One a 9 out of 10. And number 14, the last on the album, If Rain Is What You Want. Eerie sound in the beginning to set the mood of this whole song. It's a great song to end the album with. You can hear the intensity in the lyrics. And this song, as Corey has said, is about being judged and everyone looking at you all the time. And I think they have definitely gone through this. So I give If Rain Is What You Want a 10 out of 10. So overall, I give the album a 9 out of 10. It's a great album by Slipknot. You can tell that they, what they've been through with Paul Gray's death. You can feel the intensity behind these lyrics. Great older Slipknot sounds and feelings in all of these songs. And Paul Gray, I think, would be very proud, and Corey Taylor also said that as well, that he would love this album. And I agree. I think it's a really great album by Slipknot. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye!